I was asked a question in a press conference about David. His shorts looked a little bit tight on him last week, John.
If you thought you carried a bit of timber, John, during your playing time, you'd have had no chance with John because David Ginola got a Mr. Blobby.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Is that when he scored and took his shirt off?
Yeah, against Man City.
Yeah.
He equalised in that.
Was it just a case of just giving him a bit more?
I was asked a question in a press conference about David. It looked like last week, his shorts looked a little bit tight on him last week, John, insinuating that, he's putting on a bit of weight. How is his weight at the moment? Is he fit as a butcher's dog? And I said, well, it depends which butcher you shop at, to be honest. Which, of course, made a quote the next day. It was in the Sun or something. Then, of course, David scored on the Saturday and took off his shirt. And
he'd had an extra 6 minutes on the sunbed and all. He's looking really well.
He'd gone for a run, I think, that morning. But, so there was that quote that came out about him. Again, he was another one that I got him just towards the end of his career.
Tail end,
Doug had met him in Mauritius the year before and fell in love with him. Absolutely.
He'd have been looking fantastic in Mauritius.
Oh, he fell in love with him, and he sat and he had supper with him or something. And then by the end of the night, there's about 20 people who had all come round and sat with David, and he just wanted me to sign him.
For him,
he wanted me to sign him. Doug ended up negotiating a salary with him. It was far and beyond what anyone else at the club was earning, and Merson found out about it. And then obviously Merson wants the same money.
It's your fault.
Causing problems.
But yeah, Doug, and in a way, the reason that I agreed to it in the end was it was kind of, well, you can have Ginola or nobody. You kind of get that feeling. And I think maybe I can get the best out of David. As a man, as a person, sat here with you would absolutely love him.
Would we fall in love with him?
Oh man, well maybe not sure about that bit. But you love it. You love it, how he is. I mean, he's very articulate. He's very interesting. The women. He used to come on for the last 5 minutes and get man of the match.
What votes?
Because the sponsor's wife wanted to meet him. That's usually what it was. He'd come on honestly for 5 minutes and they'd say, today's man of the match is David Ginola. And the crowd would laugh. The whole stadium would start laughing, because he'd only been on 5 minutes, touched the ball twice, But yeah, he was one of them that I thought maybe I might be able to get a bit more out of him than other managers.